So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Don't get nervous.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Drake. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. To throw, it's Murray. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Prosise. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his target, that's more. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson, it's caught, Lockett, and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air, another first down. They'll try and run down here with Prosise, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Wilson, and he whips that one incomplete there.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll run it. This is Prosise. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line. 58.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now Wilson on first down. Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. C.J. Prosise with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Murray now on 1st down. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check 50, check 50.
A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Check Mike 27, check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. First down, Murray steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, his throw incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check, check.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Murray going to throw. Screen play, Johnson. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Murray. The pass complete. It's Bird. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
Tackles. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Go on, D.
Murray again, second and 10. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Check Mike 54. Watch the pass.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 46. Now it's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
First down, Seahawks.
Four down. Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Here we go. Check.
Left pass.
Hot.
Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
58, Mike.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. Now Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal.
Touch 50.
I'm going to run you over. And 58 is a...
All go special.
That's the way. It's a 6. Run it. Half. 58.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Forced, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the run, watch the run.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He's pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 10.
Switch. Hatch it.
Here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll run. It's Drake. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Go now. 58 for Mike, 58.
Got it.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get go. Let's get off the field.
Here's Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Man, move it. You gotta get that. And 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic.
Alert.
He's not going to get me. 58, boys, 58. Oh, Trot.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards. Here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Next to score, Seahawks 28, Cardinals 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Brings up second down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Murray. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Throwing now is Murray. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
They're going for it. It's Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Now Murray again. And he finds Fitzgerald. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again, Murray. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quick hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.